Hi, I'm Claudia St. I'm the president of Affinity HR Group. We are your HR partner and resource. I'm introducing today Lisa Ritchie, who is our VP of Recruiting and Talent Selection, to talk today about what's new and different in the world of hiring and headhunting. So let me introduce you to Lisa. Hey, Lisa, how are you?
I'm great. How are you, Claudia?
I'm great. Good to see you. Good to see you. So I was just going to ask you 5 questions and thought you could just share your perspective with the folks who are participating on this video. So anyway, to start off, what are you noticing now that's different in the labor pool than you noticed maybe 6 months ago, maybe in the beginning days of the pandemic and maybe before the pandemic? What's changed in the labor pool?
So obviously there are more people that are out looking. I think before March 16th, we were at nearly zero unemployment. So we really had to work very, very hard to reach out to people and grab them away from their current employers. So there are more people, more good people that are out there actually looking. One thing, I think I'll go a little further. One thing that hasn't changed all that much is that good people are not staying on the market very long. So they're out there, but there are companies that are hiring, and they tend to be moving quickly. So.
Where are people finding talent these days? Like, is it still through hiring headhunters, or are they able to post? Like, where is talent available? Where are you finding talent?
LinkedIn still is our best source. We are able to reach out to people. We're seeing a lot more people that have clicked the button on their LinkedIn profile saying open to work than we had before. And so that's probably still our best source. People are applying to the job postings, but they're, the number of them that are actually qualified for niche positions are not that great. Mm-hmm. So still the headhunting, the active sourcing is always your best bet.
And just to remind us, are normal clients, normal businesses able to see when somebody's clicked open for a job?
No. So we have an enhanced package of LinkedIn. It's called Recruiter. And so we are able to see that through that. It's like a separate piece of Recruiter. So we go into that and we're able to see that when we pull up. So we use geography, we use keywords, we use job titles in order to search for people. And that's when that comes up and we're able to see that. We're able to see people that are open to work and people that are more likely to respond based on their LinkedIn usage.
Got it. What would you say, since, I imagine, we always work virtually, but I imagine most of the folks that are hiring these days are doing so virtually. What's changed in the hiring process from a virtual perspective?
Right. So interestingly enough, not really that much, at least in the projects that we are working on. Certainly, doing virtual interviews, Zoom interviews, video conferencing, that has certainly ticked up a great deal. Mm-hmm. There were a lot of companies that were already using that, and then some that really had to get on board. So that's changed somewhat. But really from the process perspective and putting the candidates through the paces, not that much has really changed as far as our process is concerned, because we've worked virtually forever. And then a lot of candidates and hiring managers toward the end of the process are still trying to get together in person, just one-on-one for a cup of coffee outside or whatever. But in some cases, that's not even necessary. They can do it all virtually.
Got it. Okay. So with the virtual, with it being virtual, are you seeing that clients are expanding the sort of geographic footprint? Do they feel like they don't need somebody within, a 30-minute drive to the office? Are you seeing more clients being more open to talent pools that may be more remote to accommodate that remote workforce? Are you guys seeing that?
Yeah, I think so. I think that, people are finding out that virtual work in a lot of cases does work well. And so that definitely expands. If you can expand that geography, that certainly expands your ability to find really good qualified talent.
Yeah.
Certainly there are lots of sales positions that have always been remote positions, and those sorts of things. But I think, yeah, so for clients that are in smaller geographic locations, if they can go out, 200, 300 miles, where the person could get there when they needed to be there, but really can
not commutable, but attainable. Yeah.
Yeah. And so that I think that is that's something that is not, I don't think, going to change back anytime soon.
Yeah, I'm sensing that as well. I'm just in talking with some clients. That concludes part 1 of our interview with Lisa Ritchie, our VP of Hiring and Talent Solution. We hope that as you look to the labor market and look to hire some of your top talent, you give us a call if you have any questions or need any help. Hope this was helpful. Look out for part 2. And in the meantime, we hope you have a safe and productive work week. Take care.